Hi Earth signs, welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to do a reading on what does your person want to say to you. So if you're a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, this reading should tell you what the person on your mind would like to communicate to you. So I've done the base reading and we will pull clarifiers from this pre-shuffled, pre-cleared deck here in a second once we talk about what the base reading appears to be trying to say. So Earth signs, you have the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, and the Hierophant came out initially. To me, this says this is a very spiritual connection. You have the High Priestess and the Hierophant, so it's the Priestess and the Priest. There's definitely some kind of strong spiritual connection here with your person. The fact that they're separated by the Ten of Wands tells me there seems to be some deep burdens in this connection. I almost get the feeling that you may be kind of keeping to yourself, staying a little silent with that High Priestess there. This is really burdening this person. They really, I think, want to communicate that they're sorry for something, or they want to somehow make amends or ask for forgiveness. We got the Page of Cups on the bottom. That's somebody who has feelings they want to communicate or they want to make amends type of a thing. The Hierophant can also be seen as somebody who wants to ask for forgiveness. Not only is it, the priest, it's also, in the traditional tarot, it would be two people at the foot of the priest asking for forgiveness, that type of thing. So under the High Priestess, there's a tower. This generally means something has happened, something's crumbled, something significant has happened, or something has come to light. An epiphany, that kind of thing. It's obviously in this picture portrayed as being pretty damn destructive. So I think either your silence is driving your person crazy and it's about to cause a tower moment, or is causing a tower moment, and they are trying to convey how much this is burdening them by not knowing what's going on. They definitely see you as the Empress, almost like this is like a goddess almost. So they think very highly of you. They see you as the Empress. The fact that they want to either ask for forgiveness, make amends, communicate emotions in some kind of way, and that your silence is making them crazy. I think that they're trying to, I think they want to communicate because they want to change the direction of this connection. Whatever's happened, whatever this chaos is that's impacted the connection or is impacting the connection, or about to, it could be a tower that hasn't fallen yet. They want to change the fortune in this. They want this to be a turning point. They want to speak to you, convey their emotions. Page of Cups it can be somebody who's crushing on you, but it also can be somebody who wants to communicate feelings. So they want to communicate something. The Nine of Cups is right under there. That's like a wish fulfillment type card. I think that their wish very much so is to get you to talk to them, get you to open up to them, and get you to stop being silent and kind of being in that High Priestess mode, because it is burdening the heck out of them. It could also be causing them to have some epiphanies. I mean, sometimes silence is more important than talking, more important than words. You convey a lot about how you feel by not saying anything. It's like sometimes there's nothing left to say, and that could be what is going on with this, with you, Earth signs. You may just have felt like there's nothing more you can say, and so you've taken this High Priestess mode, which is now burdening the High Priest, driving them crazy. And I was gonna say at the beginning of the video, you can also reverse this. I mean, it could be that the other person is being quiet and it's driving you crazy, and that you want to ask for forgiveness. I definitely can sometimes pick up on the opposing party's energy, so flip this as you need. But it seems to me this person thinks very highly of you, and they really do want to convey some kind of apology or ask for forgiveness. And again, with the High Priestess and the Hierophant here, which is the priest again, it's definitely a spiritual connection. You can feel it. They just want to change the direction of this. This is a turning point. This is changing things. And it may be that if you talk to them and they apologize, it would change things for the better. So I am going to pull some more cards on this because I do like to get clarifiers on some of these key cards. Curious what the Tower is about, if it's just solely about the fact that maybe you've pulled back and are being fairly mysterious and fairly silent. Take a card for the Tower. Card to clarify the So this is almost like an explosive energy. You see that Knight of Swords, how he's just like hell-bent for leather there. They are feeling very, very impulsive, explosive. They're, yeah. It's a very, yeah, burn this down kind of an energy, rush in kind of energy. Oh yeah, Queen of Cups upside down. This is probably because you are being silent, because you are not conveying emotion. You are just shut down in regards to them. It's really, really setting them off. You may have been a fairly communicative person in the past, perhaps, and they do not like it. They're finding it very upsetting. So, can I get one more on the Tower? Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Woo! I don't know if I'll take this because it kind of went flying. I'm going to show it to you, but I'm probably not going to take it because I don't know if it was upright or upside down. My inclination is to think it wants to come out upside down. This is somebody who doesn't want to patiently wait anymore, which would make sense with that Knight of Swords there, that impulsive kind of energy. Let's see if we can get another one. One more on the Tower. They want to get out of this burdened energy. The Ten of Wands came out again, but upside down this time. They're wanting to rush in, and the Wheel of Fortune came out upside down to clarify this. So they want to get rid of these burdens. They want to unload this whatever crap has been happening in the situation that's seemed like bad luck. They want to come in and confess or ask for forgiveness or communicate so that they can change the fortune in this connection. Let's see. Clarify the Hierophant. What is it that they want to ask for forgiveness for or communicate? Or it's kind of a combo of the Hierophant and the Page of Cups, but figure out what this person wants to maybe make amends on, ask for forgiveness, communicate, amends. Six of Wands. This can be seen as somebody who seeks approval from the crowd, or maybe if it's a romantic relationship that we're looking at, it could be somebody that could be seeing a lot of people, and maybe that caused problems. I'd have to ask further questions, but Six of Wands. Can you clarify Six of Wands a little bit further? Could be that they just want to ask for forgiveness, make amends, come in and speak just to get success with you. Clarify what they want, why they're wanting to make amends or ask forgiveness. The Emperor. So this can be, in the upright, it's generally a pretty good card. It's somebody who is kind of very powerful, can be very paternal, somebody who's definitely running a whole empire. Upside down, that cannot be good. They come out in the upright, though. It almost feels like they want success with you. I don't mean this in a negative connotation in this particular instance. They want back on the throne. It's almost like they want to be the emperor to your empress. And maybe they know that they're not that anymore. So they want to come in, make amends, do something, speak to something, and get things rolling in the right direction again. Wheel of Fortune, going in a positive direction. I still haven't figured out why are they going in a negative direction? Clarify the Ten of Wands. Page of Cups again. This can be, Page of Cups can also be immature emotions. Somebody who is young, immature. The cup has a fish in it, so maybe they haven't been honest in the past. They've offered you a teeny tiny bit. It's like a hint of how they felt. So maybe that's been burdensome. Ten of Wands, Page of Cups, can I get further clarification? Page of Pentacles, I don't know if it came out or fell out, so I'm just going to show it to you. That's also can be a younger energy. Page of Cups, Ten of Wands. Can I get another card? Page of Cups, Ten of Wands. Judgment. Yeah, they feel there's just a huge burden about these emotions that maybe they were not fully realized, fully spoken, or they maybe acted immaturely in the past and they're feeling very much so judged for it. So I think they want to convey to you your silence is really upsetting them, though they understand that this relationship has been kind of burdened maybe by some immature behavior on their part. They do feel pretty judged by it. They do want to make amends so that they can have success and become the emperor to your empress. They are feeling very, very emotional right now. Very, very emotional. And they feel like everything's just kind of gone to shit, but they want to change that. They want to drop the burdens. They want to change the fortune. So that's what, so far, are signs what your person wants to say to you, or again, flip it. You may be the person who wants to come in, make amends, and change fortune with someone. Give me some more on the Empress. Can I get more information on the Empress? Seems to be the viewer, potentially. Empress. This is someone very powerful, very maternal. Empress. Two Swords. This can be somebody that's at a crossroads, somebody that does not have enough information to make a decision, or someone who has a difficult decision to make. So if you feel like you are the Empress in this reading, it could be that you're at a crossroads. You're trying to decide this person that maybe you're not communicating with, that's getting very upset. You may be trying to decide what you should do. Should you move on from them? Should you not? Or you could feel like they kind of kept you at a crossroads and kept you stuck. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Oh, yeah, I almost feel like they kept the Empress at a crossroads with the Three of Cups. I don't usually read it as like a third-party relationship unless it's upside down, but it's right side up. I always get a sense when it comes out in situations like this that somebody has kept someone waiting because they just wanted to party, have a good time, live it up, didn't want to grow up, and that's probably why the Page of Cups is here twice. This person wants to be the Emperor, though. It's like they want to level up and be the equal of the Empress, but it seems like they're not there yet, or maybe they finally are. Is this person an Emperor yet? Is this person... They fantasize about being the Emperor. They fantasize about coming in and being that person. But are they? Are they there yet? Is this person really an Emperor, or do they fantasize about being the Emperor to the Empress? They have a lot of work to do on themselves. Seems like they're pretty battered. I don't know if it's battered from this relationship or battered, just, you know, people get wounded and stuff over the course of their life or in their childhood. But this is somebody who's kind of looking at all the work they've put in, but that's only 7 Pentacles. There's, you know, there's 3 more to go to get to 10 of Pentacles. So it may be that they know they need to put in work on this relationship, and that's why they want to talk to you. But it doesn't feel like they're necessarily the Emperor yet. I think they would like to be the Emperor. Is this person still indulging in kind of this party lifestyle? So I take this 3 of Cups to be, clarify the 3 of Cups. So the Queen of Pentacles came out, and Temperance. So this is a very stable energy. This is somebody who's also very maternal, somebody who's very strong, self-sufficient, takes care of people around them. This is a very balanced energy too. It sounds like this person could be, and again, these aren't gender specific, it's just an energy. So this could be a male who's a Queen of Pentacles. It could be in a more maternal energy with these 2 cards coming out. So it could be that this person does want to kind of get into a solid state of mind or solid relationship, because that is a kind of like a marrying person. King and Queen of Pentacles, you think of that as the married couple. This is very much a balanced coming to union type of a card. Little cards in here that speak of, like, I don't normally call out like twin flames or something like that, but we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. We have the Emperor, the Empress, and now we have Temperance. So there's definitely a strong connection here, earth signs, to the person that you're watching this for. So again, if you're a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, you may have a spiritual connection with someone that may have just, I guess, not leveled up yet. It feels like there's a lot of work to do, probably on both party sides. It's never just one person who has work to do. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is change, a turning point, good luck, better days ahead. Yeah, this person really wants to tell you that they want to change the nature of this. They want to cooperate, they want to work together, and they want a new beginning. They want to take a chance and have a new beginning and collaborate, essentially. Is this person going to actually speak to our earth signs? Are they going to get a hold of our earth signs, or vice versa? If the reading needs to be reversed, is there going to be communication? Is there going to be a communication from this person to the earth signs? 5 of Pentacles. No, I think they're still feeling a little too battered and bruised, and they feel kind of lacking, I think. Feel an energy of lack, or sometimes that can mean they don't have enough money or don't feel good enough. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Why will this person not communicate in the near future? This is 5 of Pentacles. Oops. This 5 of Pentacles was clarified by the Hermit. This is somebody who is kind of gone ghost, or can be somebody who's on a spiritual journey, but it's definitely with these 2 cards here, they're not going to communicate anytime soon, it doesn't feel like. So, earth signs, if you're wondering if this person was going to speak to you, they are probably not. And I think a lot of it is about perhaps just the silence that they feel from you. They could feel that you are leaving them out in the cold, that you're ghosting them. Let me clarify the High Priestess. This will probably be my last clarification, and we'll wrap it up. High Priestess. You are probably being fairly quiet and mysterious, that High Priestess card, because you're trying to heal. This is the 4 of Swords, obviously the card after the 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords is heartbreak. So you're most likely trying to heal from something, and you're probably just staying quiet like a lot of people do when they're hurt and healing. But again, this is causing kind of a really emotional reaction in your person. And I don't know if you intend to do that or not, but that's kind of how they're perceiving it. It's really upsetting and burdening them. I don't know if they feel like maybe this is the end of their relationship because of your silence. Does this person think the silence means the end of the relationship? So Queen of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. I think they feel like you have your guard up and that you are working on something, working on yourself. This can be perceived to be working on something potentially with someone else. So they may think that you have another relationship. That might be upsetting. So the Earth sign person thinks they have another relationship. They think they're hiding a relationship. Happiness. They just want clarity, I think. This can be happiness, it can be clarity, enlightenment, like the sun shining on something. I think they just want to know. I think it's driving them crazy that you're in High Priestess mode. So, yep. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords, sneaky energy. They are. They're being driven crazy by the fact that you're keeping everything on the down low. So Earth signs, that's what I have for you regarding kind of what your person would communicate to you if they could. Again, in a nutshell, they're just I think very burdened by the silence and want to make things right, fix it however they can, change fortune. But it does not look to me like they are going to take any chances on coming towards you anytime soon. However, with this much like explosive emotional energy, I can't guarantee that. They might just show up out of the blue with that Knight of Swords and have something to say. So I would be prepared for that. So that's what I have for you, and I hope that helped, and I'll talk to you soon.